What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and welcome to another episode of FIFA 14 World Cup Ultimate Team. And we're heading into the first match with our European team. And if you guys don't remember where we left off in the group stages. What ended up happening is we tied a game. We should have received 1 point. We disconnected, and because of that, we did not receive our 1 point. So we're essentially starting from the beginning, even though we do have one match played, and we did get a free pack for it. They decided not to give us the the point, and so we're heading into this team. Now this team, I didn't even notice he had Neymar when I played it, but he did have Neymar apparently, and it was a very tight game. I started off the scoring by instantly I took the ball away from him, and like I told you guys, I can't seem to score if it's not a header, and look at that, flawlessly, first chance on goal, I just cross it and boom, there it is. In the 3rd minute we have ourselves a goal, and weirdly enough, into the second half, he gets a corner and he also gets a headed goal, and that's actually the only goals in this entire game. We tied the first game just like we did before, except this time we do finish the game and we do get ourselves 1 point for that tie. And if you look at his match stats, he really should have won this game. He had 9 shots on target, I had 3, he had a little bit more possession. He was attacking more, he was taking more shots, but what was happening was that my keeper was saving everything. Exactly what happens to me, so I felt bad for the guy. He should have won the game. Unfortunately, my keeper had other ideas. Luckily for me, he had other ideas, and we ended up going into the tie. The very next match that we come up against is a very nice looking European team. Actually, it's almost a full German team. Or no, that's an exaggeration. It's a half German team. Nonetheless, very good looking team, amazing formation. I actually have to try that formation in this. But anyways, I was having trouble, so I do a nice little bit of passing. I get lucky, and I actually am able to cross it all the way to Ibarra, who has a nice open net to shoot into. And he gets our goal, and that's actually the only goal. Once again, I can only seem to score header goals in this game. We get ourselves 3 points, and so that's a total of 4 points in our group. And as we take a look at the very next match here, we will see that we are actually top of the group, and we're coming up against the bottom of the group, who has 1 point from 1 draw. And overall, a stunning team. I was surprised to see that he was all the way at the bottom of the group. He has Ronaldo, Royce, Diego Costa, Rooney, Walcott, Schweinsteiger, Piqué. I believe that was Boateng. An overall really good team, and he actually starts off the scoring by passing it off to Diego Costa and instantly getting himself on the score sheet. However, I am able to do the same. I get a little bit luckier. It's also a header, and I thought he put it in himself, but apparently I was actually able to get the goal from the cross. And I think we're gonna need a little bit of goal line technology for that one. However, we go back on the counter attack, we cross it in, and Sanchez takes it on the volley. And Sanchez, even though he's upgraded and he has like 90 pace, 85 shooting, I don't notice him. He doesn't do much for me. Maybe he's better off on the wing, which is where he plays for Barcelona, I believe. I don't know. Nonetheless, he comes back with Ronaldo scoring 2 goals. And Ronaldo in 5 chemistry, which I think is what he's at, or maybe it's even 6, is actually really good. We're actually able to get a little bit of a skill goal right there, getting past the defender with Ibarra. And Ibarra, our worst shooter, is able to get a goal. I don't know how that's possible. Nonetheless, we fake him out with a little bit of a drag back and put it into the goal for, I believe it was Sanchez, to get himself a header, and it's 4-3. This game is turning into an absolute goal fest. Right there, my defender tries to clear the ball by overhead kicking it, and it didn't exactly work out. It drops right to Kondreva, and he puts that one away. Not long after that, and into the 90th minute with stoppage time, we get scored on. I don't know how my defender didn't get to it. I don't know why my keeper dove after my defender, essentially leaving him an open net, but I decided, alright, it's time for skill run. I get past 2 defenders, get past the 3rd defender. Here's the 4th defender. Get rid of him, shoot, and I miss. What I hadn't realized, however, is that he actually fouled my player, gets himself a red card. Not that it was going to help us at all. It was in the 90th minute, and the game was almost over. But it did give us 1 chance. It was right outside the box, the 18-yard. And I decided, you know what, there's nothing else that I can do except go for that top corner. So that's exactly what I did. I aimed for the top corner, power up the shot, and boom! Right into the top corner it goes to make the game 5-5 in the 90th minute. And if you look at this replay, I could not have placed this free kick much better. It was absolutely stunning. Right into the top corner. Keeper can't get to it. Keeper won't get to it. And we qualify for the knockout stages. So in order to qualify, we ended up tying twice, winning once for a total of 5 points. And yeah, we did quite well that game. We had good possession. We had a nice amount of shots on target. We just could not defend. In the end, it didn't matter. We were able to qualify anyway, and we go into the free packs that we get. Of course, we don't really get anything too stunning in the free packs. We do get Lens, which is a nice player, left winger. But other than that, there's nothing amazing that we get that will really benefit us on our team. We go into the packs that we open, and I decided to open 2 packs. In the very first pack, we get Draxler. Very nice player. However, he's a left mid in this version of the game, and I would prefer that he was a cam. Nonetheless, nice to have in the club if I need a little bit of squad rotation, but nothing too impressive. And into the next one, we get absolutely nothing. In fact, we get Cleverly, but he won't really get any action into the team. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. Peace.